Year 2027, 1 year from now. 3 cities, 3 disasters, 3 people. Scenario 1, real estate collapse, Shanghai, 8 a.m. Zhang Wei, 35 years old. Phone rings. Your Evergrande bonds worthless. $300,000 gone. Zhang. Everything was there. New York, same day. Mike Johnson, 45 years old, lost his house in 2008. Television. China real estate crisis deepening. Mike. Our 2008 but 10 times bigger. Scenario 2, local government bankruptcy. Henan, 9 a.m. Liu Mei, 42 years old, can't pay salaries, city bankrupt, debt $50 billion. Scenario 3, shadow banking. Wenzhou, 10 a.m. Chen Bo, 50 years old, your debt $500,000, pay today. Chen, invested in shadow bank, gone. Keyu Jin narrating. 3 disaster scenarios. Zhang Wei lost money, Liu Mei's city bankrupt, Chen Bo drowning. Today, 2026, China GDP $19 trillion, world number 2, but bombs hidden inside. Total debt, 280% of GDP, $53 trillion debt. 3 major risks. Risk 1, real estate sector. Risk 2, local government debt. Risk 3, shadow banking. Will crisis come in 2027? China's 2008. What can America 2008 teach? Shanghai versus New York. 2026, Shanghai. Zhang Wei, 35, checking portfolio. Evergrande, $200,000. Country Garden, $100,000. Others, $500,000. Total, $800,000. Friend calling. Evergrande restructuring again. Bonds dropped 20%. Zhang, third time. Friend, run, I'm selling. Zhang, but government rescues. New York, same day. Mike Johnson advisor. Client, what about my Evergrande bonds? Mike, let's wait. Client, like 2008? Mike remembers 2008. Lost his house. China different, but risks large. I would sell. Keyu Jin analysis. China versus America, 2007. Keyu. Does China 2026 resemble America 2007? China 2026. Debt, 280% GDP. $53 trillion. Real estate, 29% of GDP. Evergrande, $300 billion. Local government, $9 trillion. Shadow banking, $8 trillion. America 2007. Debt, 350% GDP. Real estate, 20% of GDP. Lehman, $619 billion. Subprime, $1.3 trillion. Shadow banking, $20 trillion. Similarities, real estate bubble, high debt. Shadow banking, too big to fail. Differences, China government strong, can control. America free market, couldn't. China capital controls, money can't escape. Keyu, similarities scary, differences give hope. Let's examine 3 risks. 2020 to 2026, slow collapse. 2020, Shenzhen. Zhang Wei, 29 years old, buying Evergrande bonds. 8% return. Safe. Can't fail. 2021. Evergrande crisis. $300 billion debt. Zhang. Government will rescue. 2022. Defaulted. Zhang's $200,000 suspended. 2023. Country Garden also collapsed. Zhang has $100,000 there. 2024 to 2025. 50-plus companies bankrupt. Prices dropped 30%. Zhang's portfolio, $800,000 to $400,000. 2026 today. Zhang still waiting. Maybe recovers. Hope fading. America 2007 to 2008. Fast collapse 2007. Florida. Mike Johnson, 26 years old. First house $400,000. Subprime mortgage. Real estate always rises. 2008 March. Bear Stearns collapse. 2008 September. Lehman collapsed. Mike's rate jumped from 2% to 8%. 2008 October. House foreclosed. Mike lost everything. 2009. Mike renting. Everything gone in 1 year. Comparison. Keyu. Zhang Wei. 6 years slow erosion. $800,000 to $400,000. Mike Johnson. 1 year fast collapse. $400,000 to $0. China slow, America fast. Is slow better? Maybe. But result might be same. Numbers. China real estate, 29% of GDP. Bad debt, $1 trillion plus. America 2008 subprime, $1.3 trillion. Keyu, similar size, but China GDP smaller, proportionally larger, 2015 to 2026. Debt trap 2015 Henan. Liu Mei, 31 years old, municipal official. Director, will do major projects. Will borrow from LGFV. LGFV, local government's borrowing tool, 2015 to 2020, $30 billion borrowed. Airport, stadium, train built, but not used. Revenue, land sales, 2015 to 2020, $5 million per year. Debt payable, 2021, real estate crisis. Land sales dropped 30%, revenue decreased, deficit exists. 2023, salaries delayed, protests. 2024 to 2025, services stopped, buses reduced, lights turned off. 2026 today, Henan debt, $50 billion revenue, $10 billion, ratio 5 times, unsustainable. Liu Mei, can't pay salaries, no solution. America, Detroit, 2013, Detroit. Debt, $18 billion. Revenue, $1 billion per year. July 2013, declared bankruptcy. Pensions cut 20%. Keyu. Detroit bankrupted. 50-plus cities in China like Detroit, but can't declare bankruptcy. Numbers, local government debt, $9 trillion, real, $16 trillion, 84% of GDP. Land sales, 2021, $1.4 trillion, 2026, $800 billion, 43% drop. Keyu, local governments drowning. China's hidden crisis, 2018 to 2026, dark finance. 2018, Wenzhou, Chenbo, 42 years old, textile factory owner, 50 employees, bank loan application. Bank, don't lend to SMEs. Friend, P2P platform exists. Chen borrows $500,000 from P2P, interest 12%. 2018 to 2020, going well, factory grew, 80 employees. 2021, COVID, orders stopped, revenue dropped 50%. 2022, P2P platform collapsing, pay immediately. 2023, Chen sold part of factory, debt still $300,000. Meanwhile, Chen invested $200,000 in P2P, platform collapsed, money gone. Chen, $300,000 debtor, $200,000 creditor, both bad. 2026 today, Chen Bo, 50 years old, factory 30 employees, men at door, pay today or seize. Chen, losing everything. America, 2008-2007, America, shadow banking, $20 trillion, official banking, $13 trillion, shadow bigger. 2008, Lehman collapse, shadow banking crashed, economy stopped, government rescued with $700 billion TARP. Keyu, America shadow banking collapsed. China has $8 to $15 trillion shadow banking. Chenbo is story of millions of SMEs. Numbers, shadow banking, $8 trillion, official, $12 to $15 trillion, real, P2P platforms, 90% collapsed, $150 billion lost. Keyu, China's darkest risk. Nobody knows how big. 3 risks summary. Keyu, 3 risks. Risk 1, Jiang Wei lost $400,000, $1 trillion bad debt. Risk 2, Liu Mei's city bankrupt, $9 to $16 trillion debt. Risk 3, Chen Bo drowning, $8 to $15 trillion shadow banking. 2027 scenarios. Scenario 1, controlled landing, 40%, government intervenes, slow cleanup, growth 2 to 3%, no collapse. Jiang Wei recovering, Liu Mei central government helping, Chenbo debt restructured. Scenario 2, partial crisis, 45%, some regions collapsing, some banks failing, not systemic crisis. Jiang Wei money gone, Liu Mei can't pay salaries, Chenbo factory seized, major cities fine. Scenario 3, systemic crisis, 15%, domino effect, all collapsing, like 2008. Bigger, Zhang Liu, Chen all lost, economy shrinks 5%, unemployment 20%, America 2008 lessons, mistake, late intervention, let Lehman fail, success, TARP $700 billion, Fed rates 0%, QE $4 trillion. What China can do, early intervention, be consistent, print money, reform. Keyu, China advantage, strong government. Disadvantage, debt very large. Difference, capital controls, money can't escape. Keyu's prediction. My prediction, Scenario 2, partial crisis, 45% probability. Why? Problems large, but government strong. Some regions will fail. System won't collapse. 2027 to 2030 critical. Fast intervention essential. 3 risks. Real estate, local government, shadow banking. All bombs. Will they explode in 2027? Maybe. Maybe diffuse, but certain. China's financial system risky. America 2008 level. Zhang Wei, Liu Mei, Chen Bo. 3 people, 3 risks. We'll see in 2027. America collapsed in 2008. Recovered. Will China collapse? Will it recover? Answer in 1 year. But signs visible today. Financial crisis comes silently. Nobody notices until too late. Is 2026 too late? Or time remains? From Keyu Jin's The New China Playbook. Episode 14. U.S. versus China. The New World Order. 3 risks. 3 people. Will crisis come? We'll see in 2027. See you soon.